this out. So you could pay yourself a dividend out of the company for the profits. That would be in your operating agreement on what cadence and the amounts that you'd be capable of doing that. In addition to that, you should have provision in your operating agreement that allows you to borrow money out of the company, if you're in whatever position to be able to do that. So if you're the managing member, you should have the capability to be able to borrow money from the company. So you will owe it back, but it is a loan. So it's not income. Okay. And obviously there needs to be interest payments and whatever else. So you could loan yourself the money to buy the house out of your LLC in full, and then, or the down payment, whatever it is. And then it wouldn't be income. You would not be commingling assets. You would need to draft the debt note that is owed back to the company. Or again, you could pay yourself a dividend on whatever cadence for profits out of the corporation, which would also not be, commingling assets or cash. And I'm sure there's other ways. You want to pay your house off. If you're going to buy another property, you're going to buy a rental property, you'd set up a new LLC, and then you would buy that property through the new LLC that would be owned by the previous LLC. There's lots of ways to structure that. And that would be the way that I would look at that if you did want to pull money out of the company to pay your